So guys, we're live here. We're live here for this Germany South Korea game. So yeah, man, let's just see how well these Germans can do and how well that they can improve. Um, so I think the key thing here is that look, man, it's about seeing what Germany can do and how they can improve on their two other games. So basically, I'm just trying to find out exactly who is playing, who's been dropped. Because obviously, Boateng was obviously dropped for the game, but luckily, Hummels is actually back in the team. So that's going to be huge for them. And look, man, South Korea, they have nothing to lose. They literally have nothing to lose. So they're like, look, man, let's just ride, do what we can, enjoy ourselves, and just see how well we can do this. But remember, Sweden can still somehow make oh oh close from South Korea. That's like if South Korea can be a lot more incisive in those cool in those key areas, then they can do something. Like I said, look, Uruguay, that Portugal Uruguay game can go. Look, same as me, man. I think there's a strong chance for the World Cup winner to come out of the Portugal Uruguay game. I think it whoever wins Portugal Uruguay could really envision themselves strong. Okay, so this is interesting. Oh yeah, they just want Boateng there with his shades. So I think so. They've got Sule and Hummels in defense, at least two Bayern guys. But don't trust me. I do not believe Germany are going to go out. I just think that would just be far too crazy. All right. So yeah, I just think look, it's still early. I think Germany are just filling themselves up. But I just want to just see whether they have the balance of midfield and attack well. That's the key thing. And Cruz has to have a huge game. You see, just like that right now, man, for Tony Cruz, you can't be dwelling on the ball. That ball has to pop off. You see, that ball has to go wide because I think for Cruz, he doesn't have Modric beside him. He doesn't have Schweinsteiger beside him. So he's really going to be um, manning the whole team. You see, already like that, if that was Modric or someone, you've got to switch it. Because I think Cruz, I don't think he's really been able to understand the responsibility of being the main central midfielder who is basically controlling things. Nice switch. And also, wait, is Ozil playing? That's the thing. Okay, there he is. Okay, cool. So Ozil is playing. Okay, look, man. All right. So look, man. So Zillage, man, prove yourself. For me, I would say Tony Cruz. To me, I would say it goes Modric, Verratti. So I'd say probably Tony Cruz might be third or fourth. Like, I mean, Tony Cruz is better than Pogba. He's better than, well, I mean, what other central midfielders are out there? Like, he's better than Pjanic. Um, he's better than Koke. I'd put him better than Koke. So I'd put him like fourth or fifth. But I think with Tony Cruz, he doesn't really understand how to really sort of control the team. So he doesn't really know how to really be the main guy in a team. So cheers, Nelu, for that donation, man. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Um, Look, hopefully Mola is playing striker in this game. That is what I'm hoping for. You see, boom. Now you've got a break. Now you've got a break. You see, he messed up. He messed up. Messed up. Who is that? Is that Gomez? You see, Marco Reus. You see, for Marco Reus, that was the through ball was on the. It had to be quick. That was a very good opportunity for Germany just to unleash. But I think for Marco Reus, he didn't make the right run, and he just wasn't going straight. So, but at the moment, 5 6 minutes gone, Germany they look a bit more settled, but it's still very early on in the game. Oh, interesting. So yes, I think Russ is definitely playing a lot more advanced and everything. So I just think yeah, for look, I said There's so much quality in this Germany team. I do not know why they have not really been able to go through. To be honest, he should have controlled that. I think he should probably control that and just play it into someone. I mean, to score a volley from that area is crazy. Um, or that's wasted by the South Korean keeper. And I think, look, for South Korea, they don't want to go away with 0 points. Oh, Mullah's benched. Damn, that's big. I didn't even know that the guy was benched. I didn't even know that the guy was benched. Yeah, man, I'm gonna probably roll up with the Mexico game as well. I'm gonna roll up with the Mexico game as well. That's true that he actually does look like a K-pop star, and he's pretty good. He probably is a K-pop star, the Korean keeper. So, um, but yeah, that's interesting, man. So no Mola. My thing is this. I think the issue is that Yochimlov is desperate for Timo Werner to be in this. So my thing is this: if you're going to play, it's going to be either Muller or Timo Werner. Muller being played outright doesn't work. He's got to be the striker. So I think my thing is that if you're not going to play Timo Werner, boom, that's a good ball. That's should have been a bit more was toward, but see, that was a good ball. I think was that Ozil. See, look, man, that's what they need to do. And my thing with Hector is that he has to play a very important role, but the guy attacking wise ain't nothing. Okay, the guy attacking wise ain't really nothing, but he's playing a crucial role. So, well, Ozil wasn't that great in the first game, bro. Let's be real. If we're gonna keep it 100, man, the guy was not very good in that first game. Um, Okay, let me pull up. I want to pull up the Mexico thing. But look, at the moment right now, Germany, they look all right. The balance is pretty good. They're not getting overrun. There's the counter attack is not there, and they seem a bit more settled. Um, so and who knows, maybe this is just how they're gonna grow into the game, man. Because if Germany are gonna go far, man, like you're gonna have to look at that 20K thing. Sorry, I'm in Sweden. All right. Wow. So wait, is the sound fine? I mean, the sound should be fine, or has the sound gone? Just tell me if the sound has gone. Just please notify me. Probably not. Can Nigeria win the World Cup 2022-26? Probably not. Cool. Thanks. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So maybe your thing is wrong. The guy who said that the sound isn't working. Um, Sorry, I can't put the camera on the TV because YouTube would take it down because of FIFA things. So all I can do is pretty much just comment on the game as it's going, man. So my flipping Mexico Sweden stream isn't great. So look, man, just guys, just give me a heads up what's happening in the Mexico game. Okay, cool. I've got it. I've now got the Mexico Sweden game. All right, so I'm now going to be watching both of these things. Okay, here we go. Take the shot. Nah, should have taken the shot. That's a ball. That's a good ball. I think that was by Ozo. That's a good cross. So that's the thing. Look, man, Germany, they're looking pretty good right now. They're looking pretty good right now. I think I see some ideas in this team. And I think for Ozil, man, Ozil will be playing a crucial role because I think with Tino Ozil and Royce, they should be able to create some things, man. All right, here we go. Look at that. He should have played that ball in there. Oh, okay. You see, Cruz, man, he should have played that ball early, man. I think Germany, they need to be much more incisive, man. They need to be quicker, quicker, quicker. All right, I'm just looking at Mexico right now. Look, well, Mexico shouldn't flop this, man. I mean, if Mexico flopped this, that would not be too good. Oof, foul for Cruz. Look, I would take a shot here, man. If I was Cruz, man, might as well take the direct shot here. All right, what are you guys saying? To be honest, trick to watching two games and see, as of right now, it's a free kick. So if there's a stop in play or I feel there's a lull in play, I can switch. So as of right now, there's a bit of a lull in play in Mexico, Sweden. So I'm not going to switch to this thing. So it's hard, but it is very possible because there are instances where a game, whether there's a foul or they're playing slow, you can then switch to see what the other game is going. So it's tricky, but it is very possible to somehow watch both games. But you just have to know what the science is. Ah, the way. But yeah, man, it's also getting very exciting, man, because if Sweden win, I think on level points. So yeah, so Sweden are on 4 points. Yeah, okay, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, you know. To be honest, I said, do I think VAR will come to the Premier League? Possibly. I think VAR could possibly come to the Premier League because I think what's happening is FIFA will want a rollout. And but the thing though is that FIFA deals with international, so I think it's up to the Premier League's discretion. So FIFA can't force VAR to be used. But to be honest, I think this will happen if VAR improves and we actually see it become better. Then I think it'll be implemented. No way does it get implemented within the next 2 seasons. But I think third in 3 or 4 years, then definitely you'll definitely be seeing VAR being implemented. You see now, as in Germany right now, you see it's not getting a bit bitty. There's no pass and move. It's all long balls into the box, and there's no real. Oh, that's a nice take. You see, Germany, they just have to move the ball around, and that ball has to be kept slow, and it's going to be nice one touch and intricate around the areas, man. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'll be looking at the knockout tree. Spain have an amazing opportunity to win this World Cup. I'm looking at Spain's path because if there's so Spain play Russia, I think they beat Russia. Then Spain then play Croatia. Tough game, but I think Spain may edge out Croatia because I think Spain will feel okay. Well, we can have our revenge and beat Croatia, but it will be it's a tough game. Then I think in the semi-final, Spain could potentially face Colombia or Mexico or so forth. It's a possibility. It just depends how things go. But basically, if the chips fall favorably, Spain could have a pretty viable path to the final. Okay, here we go. Messed up, messed up, messed up. Goretzka messed up. You should have played the ball. Or that was a huge mess up because there were two Korean guys all going through. That's what they were saying. That is, oh my gosh, that is a huge mess up. That ball. You see, I think for Germany, they're not making the decisions earlier enough, man. I think there's a lack of sharpness there. I think with but I think it's good what love is on. I think there's much more of a refreshed team in here. So I think with Goretzka being in there, who was obviously in the thing, I would have actually started with Brands. I'd have probably started with the Brands in this team. So um yeah, yeah, no, no. I mean, it's like you had to play it into Werner, and all it is just about looking up, man. You all you need to do is just a quick look up and see what's around you and just hit it. But Germany have started well. But again, man, you can have all these opportunities. All it takes is for one chance to fall to South Korea or for one chance to fall to Son and boom, that's it. Um, well, Draxler struggled in the last few games. So to be honest, I think this lineup is fine. Although I would have maybe started with Muller as striker, you know. Um, I'd have started with Muller as striker and just have Veneto to come off the bench for them. But this other game, Mexico looked to be dominating, man, because Mexico should just look to win this game. They don't want to. Okay. But look, man, early German pressure, man. Early German pressure. Early German pressure. So I'm just trying to think. So basically, if Germany win this and Mexico draw, so here, all Mexico need is a draw to top the group. All Mexico need is a draw to top the group, then we're cool. Look, man, France, look, man, I don't know about France, man. Like, Argentina are bad, but I can definitely see Argentina beating France. I can definitely see Argentina beating France because France are just one of those teams where, like, there is a lack of there's no life in that team at all, man. Like, I'm looking at this right now. I think Kloser's goal record is still going to stand. Because I thought that I assumed that Muller would play the striker in this. Timo Werner would, because I thought what happened was Muller would maybe play just behind Werner, which is what they do at Bayern Munich. Muller just plays in behind Lewandowski, but for some reason, Muller's now played wide right, almost as a winger, and because of that, it's been very hard for him to really get involved in the play. So if I was told that before, then yeah, closest record is still going to stand. Because if Muller doesn't break it, that record is going to stand for a while, man. Because everyone assumed that Cristiano or Messi would perhaps break that record. It does look like if that will happen. So closer, man, that record is going to stand for quite a while, man. It's going to stand for quite a while. But yeah, man. You see, in this game, I still think that Germany needs some Muller in this game. I still think that they need some Muller right in this game. Swiss, you see, let's just see how the chips may. But I'm predicting a Mexico Switzerland quarter. So a Mexico Switzerland last 16. And if that happens, I'm siding with the Swiss. That Swiss team is a tough team. That's a very difficult team to play. That's a very, very difficult team to play. Um, Kane will break closer goal record. Well, let's wait and see, man. I mean, he has time, but he's how many? I mean, he's like what's with it? He's like 12 away. So he needs to score 12. No, he needs to score like 30 more goals. I think. Wait, is the record 15? I know. I think the record is 16. So Ronaldo has 15, and I think closer is 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is the record 16? Um, Surprise team, man. I think Switzerland could surprise some people. I think either Switzerland or England. England, I think could surprise some people. Because and then again, man, England. This is why I said obviously you want to win every game, but as I was looking at it, if England finish runners up, I think they've got a pretty favorable path. They've got a pretty favorable path if they finish second or something. All right, let's see this happen. Oof! Oh! Oh my gosh! Was I a fumble by Neuer? Oh, damn! Was I a fumble? Oh yeah, he messed up. He messed up. But still, good recovery, man. Good recovery. Ooh, good recovery there. Look, because he quickly punched it out, man. Um, Damn. You see, Germany have to be careful, man. Oh wow, okay. That's going to Neptune. That is definitely going to Neptune, man. Um, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I mean, if Germany screw this up, man. If Germany somehow screw this up, oh, that's a nice move. That was a nice, nice, nice move. Um, oh, sweet, sweet. Um, yeah, yeah, look, man. If yeah, see, if that was the hair, man, that's a goal. If that was the hair, that was a goal. And look, don't put De Gea in Neuer's class, okay? Because De Gea has only been doing this in the Premier League, okay? Once De Gea plays tops in the Champions League or international, then talk to me about Neuer. But as of right now, Neuer is alone by himself, and Buffon as of right now, he ain't seen Neuer is on his own level now. He's on his own level now. Um, yeah, look, I don't think it's working with Werner. You see, there are too many guys in there. Pull it back, man. Pull it back. You see, short balls, short balls. You see, it's too slow, man. They're not. That pass move, basically that pass move that we're seeing. Back from then in 2010 and 2014 is not there. And look, I told you. Oh, phew. I thought that was in a foul. They're missing Bart Simpson. They're missing Bart Simpson. Um, Bart Simpson is definitely missed. Let's see what you guys are saying. Um, Booty Warrior, interesting. Um, yeah, no. For me, I think Argentina. You see, are Argentina mentally strong? I'm not sure. I don't think Argentina are that mentally strong because yes, it's a young French team, and yes, Argentina are far more experienced. But that Argentina team is bad because the Nigerian team has been bad, and they only have themselves to blame for not beating Argentina. So I think even France, as average and as ordinary as they are, should be able to beat Argentina because they should have too much quality for that defense. But I think who knows what will happen in that game? All right, let's see what happened. Put the ball in. Oh, there we go. Not the greatest cross, man. Not the greatest cross out there. That was a crap kick out. So Kimmich, you had about 3,000 years to put a cross in, and the best you could do is chip it up to Mr. K-pop. So that's just messed up. Yeah, look, man, Maradona was channeling those spirits for sure, man. Look, that was it. Did you see when he did basically once he did that, I was like, okay, he is bathed in coke. He's literally bathed in coke. Um, Top mentally strong teams. They've not been playing well so far, but I think Germany are very mentally strong. I think Spain. I think I think the strongest team, the two strongest teams mentally are Spain and Portugal. I think those guys are very, very, very strong mentally. For sure. I think they're very strong mentally. But like, it'll be pretty crazy, man. I mean, and I think they can do it if Spain go ahead and win this World Cup. So that would be like what's it called? Iniesta, PK, Ramos, Busquets. So those four would have pretty much won the World Cup twice and 8 years later. So 8 years later, those four would have basically won the World Cup game, which is big. But I think Spain. I mean, Spain. There's a path for them to do it for sure. Who's qualifying, Colombia or Senegal? As I said again, my Africa bias wants Senegal to go through. But what I saw Colombia do to Poland, I mean, Colombia ripped them open. Colombia ripped Senegal to bits. It's gonna be tough, man. And this whole Kitabaldi thing, I don't really know, man. Look, Mexico looked camped in Sweden's area, man. Oh, should have put that ball in Mexico. Say, look, I think South Korea look as I say again, they know how to move the ball around well and all nice and neat, but all they have in our final third is a Son. So this is a ball in now. So who else? You see, look at that. It should be a pass to move and into the. Oh, Germany are living on the edge, man. Germany, you guys are living on the edge. Germany, they've got to pick up the pace, man. They have to pick up the flipping pace. They have to pick up the pace, man. It's like, yeah, like I think for Germany, there just isn't that quickness of movement, which is why I still think that they're still not mentally right. I think they're still shell shocked after the first two games now. You know, um, you see, like that's just a long, hopeful ball, man. It's like, why is Khedira doing that, man? Keep the ball on the ground and move it around. Oh, okay, all right, boom, laid back. Ah, nah. So, yeah, man. What else are you guys saying, man? Will the cannibal bite a Portugal player? Yeah, if he's pushed, he will bite. I believe if he's pushed, he will bite. Uh, so thank you, Nelo M, for the super chats, man. Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Yeah, look, people keep talking to me about, oh, Mario Gomez. Germany need a target man. That's what LFC thingy was saying. I think they need a target man because as of right now, that's what Timo Werner is a good striker, but watching this, I don't think he's ready for the World Cup. So for Joachim Löw, just go for. I mean, you want to mix experience with some young guys, but for me, keep Goretzka, or you play Goretzka out wide, or as a midfielder, or you play Werner out wide. Put Muller as your striker. So a guy who has scored so many goals at World Cup level, and Werner, this is his first time at World Cup level. You're going to put Muller on the bench. So I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that at all. Um, well, Colombia was fatal for us. Colombia have to first get through. Colombia have to first get through um, Senegal first before we can talk about them being in the quarters. But I think Colombia will be, if Colombia can get through, Colombia will be a problem for either England or Belgium. Belgium and England want to avoid Colombia. But at the same time, which is what someone was saying, is like, okay, should England try and tank the game to finish runners up and maybe avoid Colombia? Nah. I think whatever happens in that group H, because Group H happens before Group G, you've got to go in wanting to win all 7 games. Your mindset is we are going in here to win 7 matches. That is how your mindset has to be. So AO has Brazil to win the World Cup. Well, if Neymar can stop crying, then maybe they can win the World Cup. But I will still say what I say. Coutinho is good. He's a quality player. You can't rely on Coutinho to win you a World Cup. I'm sorry. That's that is crazy. Relying on Coutinho to win you a World Cup is completely and utterly madness. There's no way it can happen. Okay, now this is good. Move the ball in the ground. Oh my, that was poor. But you see, is that pass and move that they need? Is that pass and move that they need? Who's this? Is that oof, good hustle. That was a good hustle. That was a good. See, that's the thing for Germany. They have to be far more quicker and incisive. It's too slow and too obvious. The quicker you move the ball around, the harder it is for guys to defend. And in these situations where there are many guys around the box, Muller is good to have because Muller just knows how to play that right pass, play that right ball because he's so unwieldy. Wait, who the hell said Götze? Man, Götze has not been relevant in about 4 years when he scored that winning goal. Um, yes, I think Brandt needs to come on. Because every time Brandt has come on, he's actually done good stuff. So I think if Joachim Löw has a brain, give Brandt at least more than like 20 minutes or something. Give Brandt at least a half. Like if it's 0-0 at halftime, bring Brandt on. Bring Brandt on. 100% bring Brandt on. All right, what else? What else are you boys saying? Look, Giovanni Pablo says, I've seen Ronaldinho's Instagram vids. I'd still bring him in. I've seen his Instagram bits. I'd still bring him into this team. Okay. That was a poor corner. Get it in the box, bro. Get it in the box, bro. So, I mean, why are you going into that? Man, Germany, man, it's not sharp enough, guys. It's not sharp enough. It's not sharp enough. It's not sharp enough. You need to move the ball around quickly. Look, I said it again, bring on, I think Brands can give them something. I would say Brands either for Goretzka or Timo Werner. But yeah, I mean, South Korea, obviously, they've not really had possession, but look, South Korea have had 2 legal chances. So Germany have to be very wary because it's very good having all of this possession now, but you need to make the possession count. You need to make that flipping possession count. You know, see that ball needs to go straight, bro. That ball needs to flipping go straight, bro. Um, I mean, how's the World Cup been predictable? Says this. I mean, what's it called? Who would have thought that Morocco could draw against Thingy or Iran could draw against Portugal? Come on, man. You know, or Iceland could draw 1-1. Or who would have thought Croatia would decimate? Argentina. It's one thing to beat Argentina, but Croatia decimated Argentina. So they've been a few shocks, man. Yeah. Um, Toby Olokere, General should be sacked, and the Nigerian coach should be brought on. Oh, so we have VAR in the Sweden. Oh, Sweden may have a penalty. Let's see what he says. Penalty to Sweden. Oh no, I don't think so. No penalty. And the Swedish manager is pissed. No penalty. Oh wow. Yeah, he's pissed. The Swedish coach is pissed. To be honest, look, and the Swedish guy just basically shoves a black and say, look, bro, just concentrate. Guys, yeah, this could get very complicated, man. I mean, who knows, man? What if Mexico does? Because if Sweden win, oh, Ochoa, man, with a save. Ochoa with a flipping save. Yeah, I missed Stephen Keshi 100%. Great man. Ochoa with a huge save. Oh, huge save. Look, Sweden. Oh, damn, what the hell happened? Damn, Sweden almost got that, man. Sweden almost got that. All right, let's see. So look, man, Ochoa. I see. How the I've got to look at that again, man, because the thing about this whole thing is there has to be a consistency. Like I'm looking at that Hernandez thing, man. Okay, wait, let's see it again. I saw the arm. He controlled with his arm, man. I mean, I'm just being real, man. Hernandez controlled it on his arm. I mean, I'm watching it via a stream. But yeah, it's on also yeah, BBC Four. If you're in England, BBC Four, but it's on Fox Sports. And I'm using is streams to watch it. Um, so yeah, man, it's that's it. I think I like the idea of VAR. Technology needs to be brought into football, but I don't want football to turn into American sports. Okay, I don't want to be looking at three TV screens and like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? What kind of decision? It's crazy. And so many penalties have been given by VAR that it's like, look, as I said again, for better or for worse, which is what I said on the Talking Tactics podcast, VAR has actually made games much more exciting because, first of all, the whole thing of what will the referee give, that is the whole anticipation has made it exciting. And because you're giving so many penalties, therefore there are much more goals and there's far more drama. So for better or for worse, it has made things much more exciting. So, you know, but I do really believe that, judging from what a lot of people are saying, there are more people on board with the VAR than not. So I think VAR is here to stay. So we have to just say, look, let's just get it better. Let's improve it. Should there be an appeal system? So I think if it's here to stay, okay, let's have an appeal system. So we get three appeals each. Because I'm sorry, like I can't. I think that's a handball there, and you can't decide. Fair enough. Let me appeal. Let's have an appeal, but we each get three appeals a whole game, so we don't stop it. So if you use up your three appeals, step off. You can't look at it again. Because it's going to be very annoying where you just have guys saying, "Oh my gosh, VAR, VAR, VAR." No, you're only allowed to do this three times a game, and that's it. Once you've used your three up in the game, that's it. I don't want to hear any more of this from you. So, um, to be honest, this Mexico Sweden game is probably better because both sides are really going at it. So, um, yeah, that's how it is with cricket and with tennis. Tennis, you get, I think you get three appeals per set. or per game. All right, what else is happening? Yeah, I mean Germany. Yeah, the rhythm just isn't there. The rhythm just isn't there. Oh, I mean, what the hell was that from Khedira, man? I mean, look, I mean, Khedira might be a brick, man. I mean, I'm sorry. Kimmich, you have to play it short, bro. You gotta. Look, Kimmich, bro. I mean, look, I'm gonna have to endorse Kimmich as well. I mean, you can't just put a hopeful ball into the box. Try and play the ball through to the guy making the overlap, man, because you've steadied yourself for about 3 hours to try and put in a good cross, and the cross is too high. So Kimmich, obviously your crossing isn't up to snuff. So even if it's not up to snuff, get to the byline or play to the guy that was offering you the overlap, or just cut the ball back. You know. But yeah, Kimmich's crossing has not been good, man. Yeah, he will learn. I'm sure he will learn. But it's is this the place in which you want to learn? That's the key thing, you know. No, I'm not putting extra sauce, man. I know he's young, man. But look, Bart Simpson, man. I warned people when Bart Simpson retired. I said, "You're you do realize that the greatest right back of all time is retiring, and that's going to be a huge loss because what Bart Simpson gave you defensively and offensively cannot be understated. It cannot be understated. Um, Schweinsteiger is well basically at the moment right now. South Korea now have the ball because I was going to do this via my internet, but I'm watching the Germany game via my TV, which is far more in tune than if I was watching it via the app. Because if I was using the BBC app, I think it's literally like 30 seconds behind. So I was like, yeah, man. I mean, I can't have that. But I think this TV thing might be interesting. Okay, now here we go. What are we gonna do now here in Germany? Take it wide. Oh my God. Take it wide, put it across. Um, yeah, look, I mean, man, Sweden are really defending like champs, man. Yeah, Mexico couldn't find it hard to really break down this Swedish side, man. They're gonna find it very, very hard indeed. Um, yeah, cool, yeah. Oh, oh my God. Damn. See, Germany are not just trying to just force the issue. I mean, I still think that looking at this German side, like I'm always a fan of getting those young boys in, but I just think it's having the balance right. I think Muller is still needed in this team, but people say Muller's been in break. I think he's been played out of position. I want to see Muller play with Werner or Muller play with Rose. So, but my whole thing is that Muller is for, seniority is one thing, but I feel like Muller has proven himself to be a prolific goal scorer at this level. So Muller should get first dips into in his strongest position. So play Muller as a striker, play Werner out wide. So, boy, Love is like, all right, look at what Werner has done so well for Leipzig as playing as a striker. That that's in the Bundesliga. You can't compare being prolific in the Bundesliga to the World Cup. Okay, so Muller's been far more prolific here. Look, put Gomez in here. Okay, but yeah, I thought Germany were in. Okay, I think the South Korean guys down. So let's switch to the Mexico game. Um, yeah, I mean, I think no, I think Werner looks fit. I just think that it's. I told you this is a higher level of competition. I mean, once you're playing, oh yeah, I think the South Korean guy may have pulled up. I think he pulled his hamstring. Yeah, I just think that it's just a high level of competition. So therefore, it's going to be pretty much more difficult. for him to go through. I think he's fit, but the these are where the senior guys need to pretty much try and help out. And that's also where the senior guys have to come to pull through. Um, yeah, man, I think generally they're trying so hard to force the issue. Well, Khan almost won the World Cup, man. Again in 2002, man, he was. So I say if Germany won that 2002 World Cup, Khan would have been player of the tournament by far, 100%. Um, he would have definitely been player of the tournament. Yeah, man. I think for Germany, man, it's like when you saw them in 2014 or you saw them in 2010 or so forth, there were more passes along the ground. But I think it is true. I think Schweinsteiger and Bart Simpson are huge misses, because I think like see now this situation now, you shouldn't have to go out wide. There should be someone in the middle that you should pass to. See for Werner now, he needs to have support, someone coming in through. You see, it's that pass into the middle that needs to happen. But once you pass the ball into the middle, it's going to be a quick 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-1 touch. Because because it, oh no, Mexico just had a ball across. Um, if it's not incisive enough, then you're just okay. Here we go. Oh man. Oh well, I think he already called the foul, but that was that. But Werner just hit the bar. Um, Yeah, like I think they're definitely LFC Aaron. I mean, Brandt and Gomez have to come on at halftime for sure. This is not working at all. This is not working at all, at all, at all, at all. Um, yeah, man. No, see, now the thing about this is that if you're passing out wide to wing backs who are adventurous, like if you're passing out wide to like a Marcelo or a Dani Alves, then that's good. But I think Kimmich. Oh, oh, man, tricky jumping. But I think the thing about this is that Kimmich and Hector. Now this is a really good opportunity now. Yeah, man, Vena's really playing really out wide. Yeah, man. It's not really been working for Vena, man. So so Vena is out wide left and Ruiz is in the middle. I don't get it because in the last three possessions, Vena has literally been playing as a left winger. So I don't really get what's happening there. So so what can South Korea do there? Ooh, that's a nice ball through. That is a nice ball through. Ah, nah, 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 nah. That's not a penalty. What the hell? Let's see. No, no, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. No way. Um, Portugal Uruguay is tough. It can go either way. But I do think that I would say Uruguay are favorites in that game. I do think that they are favorites in the game. I think for thing for Bennett, it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. Is Joachim Löw, bro? I remember I always thought Joachim Löw was an overrated coach. Why are you putting him out wide left? Okay, now this is where you need. Okay, Royce is out wide left. Is that fine? But yeah, man, I think basically my thing is that I would I'd bring on Gomez. I'd bring on Gomez as a target man, and I'd bring on Momola as well. I'd bring them both. Maybe stick with Goretzka in there, but I'll take uh maybe just have to go old school. You know, take Werner and Goretzka off, bring on Gomez and Mola, play Gomez as a main striker, play Mola off of him, and play, or maybe just play Mola in the hole. That's what we need to do because as of right now, this is look. So as of right now, wait. As of right, I'm confused. As of right now, who goes through? Oh, yeah. So as of right now, who goes through? Sweden or Germany? Does anyone know? As of right now, who goes through? Um, Germany and Mexico. Okay, so Germany have a better goal difference. Okay. No, 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 no. They don't do head to head. It's head to head. I'm pretty sure head to head isn't done at the World Cup. So it's goal difference, then goals for, then disciplinary. That is what the that is what guys are doing. So head to head isn't done, and I'm happy that head to head isn't done because I think let's I like the whole thing of doing goal difference and goals for and everything. So yeah, look, I mean, yeah, for Germany, man. Well, if things stay the way they are, and Brazil can do what would they do against Serbia tonight, we could be having that Brazil Germany game. And trust me, let me tell you right now, Brazil would love to have Germany in the round of 16. Germany do not want to have Brazil in the round of 16. Especially the way that Germany are playing, Germany do not want to have Brazil in the round of 16. No way. Ooh, Mexico were very close. Very close there by Mexico. Very, very close indeed. All right. Well, is it so George for him says Germany could at least make it to the quarters. If Germany face Brazil, I'm not sure. For me, just for the love of it, you see, if that dude, if Son just played that ball in, see he went for the shot. See if Son had seen that guy and he just played the ball in, he could have been through. Okay, all right, guys. Let's see what these guys can do at halftime, man. So, I may do the second half live again, but let me just see what the boys are saying in the studio. But yeah, so peace out, stay true. Hopefully you enjoyed this talk. I'll see you guys.